welcome back to the channel. It's me again, Pam. Thank you to all of you who have come on this journey with me. It has been wonderful. And welcome to all of my new subscribers who are coming to see what's happening over here on Loving Life is Pam. Comment, like, share, please subscribe. Hit the little notification bell so you'll know when I'm posting new videos, and you'll be the first to know, and you can comment and tell me you see it. Thank you to everyone who is coming along this journey. I see that people are looking at the videos, and I appreciate that so much. Today, I am going to discuss with you how I feel about this. Words hurt. I know people always say words don't hurt. Yes, they do. Words hurt. And I would love for people to be a little bit more cognizant of words. I learned this a very long time ago. And I think that most people who know me, my friends, will tell you that I'm the person who shuts down in the big arguments. And it's not a shutting down feature. It's a, if I say these things, I can't take them back. You know, I've always been really big on don't say things that you know you can't take back. But I learned that even though sometimes you don't have to say it for people to know, but I've also learned that in anger, people really tell you how they truly feel when people are inebriated or angry. They tend to tell you truly how they feel about a lot of things. And I take it. I don't think people realize how they don't really share how they feel about things, and when they do share it, it's the wrong time, because there is a wrong time to share. And I learned this in my marriage, and I used to say it all the time. Hey, we need a break. Hey, this is not good. We shouldn't talk about this right now. And it was a lot of time more for me, probably because I know I would at a point in my anger just blow up. But even in that, I never said anything that I didn't mean. I don't think even I said anything I would want to take back. But the problem with that is when you say things in anger, people take them differently. I remember in my marriage, I said in anger, it was a argument that was really heated, and I wasn't I wasn't arguing, but I have a problem with being yelled at, and I know that it's a huge problem for me. I don't like being yelled at. I don't like people in my personal space. It causes problems for me. But we were having a really big argument, and in the argument, I kept asking, the question, hey, can we talk about this later? Can we talk about this later? The response was not a good response, and in that, I screamed out, I want a divorce. Well, you can't take that back. Yeah, it's you can you can come back and you can talk about it, but the truth is, even in anger, in saying that, it was truthfully how I felt. And that was not something I could take back. Even though the timing was absolutely wrong. And I used to always say, I know people say, I'd rather you hit me, but I know that the thing is, you could heal you know, from a punch unless it's the wrong one. I know that. Words are real hard to come back from because some of them can cut you so deep in there because actually those words, they hurt so much because when they come from your mate or somebody that you love, it's probably because it's already come from another person that who was supposed to love you or said that they loved you. So this is just like a building block of things. It just keeps building and it becomes more hurtful because even if the person prior to did it, you opened up to another person and now they're doing it. So that's why it's so much more hurtful because it's like, wow, this has happened again. And I say it all the time. I try to teach it to my children. You know, you got to be careful what you say because a lot of times we don't know where people are in their life. You don't know the hurt. You don't know the pain. So when I work with kids at the school level, it used to be so hard because some of the kids can push your buttons and they can be so mean and so hateful. They say some things and it's only because of their hurt and their pain. And a lot of times it's what's going on in their home. So you have to be careful how you respond to them because a lot of times what's happening to somebody when they're not around you affects how they are when they are around you. And I learned that we think, you know, we were taught growing up as kids the whole phrase of sticks and stones may break my bones, but words never hurt. Lies. Lies. Because they do hurt. And they can hurt you so much till they cripple you. And you don't move forward from it. And you create these walls that are harmful to you because you can't let anybody in. When you build walls, it means, yeah, you're building a wall for you to not be hurt, but you're also building the same wall that nobody can get in. That wall that you're building blocks the entrance and the exit. So you have to understand that even though you might have, when we build that wall, you might have made a hole so you can see out, but that you can't get out. And you have to know that at some point it's safe. But when you have made it okay and the people who say they love you and say they care have continually made it unsafe for you, then it only makes you I'm gonna put some more brick because I gotta protect myself. So what I say to people is, you know, words do hurt. I mean, a punch is bad, really bad. Don't put your hands on somebody. I'm a believer that don't put your hands on people, and that's for both people, male and female. And I say it all the time. I'll say it now. Do not put your hands on people. I don't suggest anybody put their hands on me because I believe that I'm only 5 feet tall. I ain't trying to fight a man putting his hand on me. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Cause I believe that, you know, you should lay down. If you put your hands on me, I don't think you should. I don't think you should put your hands on anyone. I don't think the female should put their hand on the male. I just think that we should be, as adults, we should be able to have conversations. I think we should be able to talk about things, and I think we should teach our children they should be able to talk about things, because right now, I mean, the way I'm looking at things is people think violence is the answer. Violence is not the answer, not to everything. Now, I'm saying I'm always about protecting myself. I'm protecting myself, my home, my children. I am very protective of all of that. But violence is not always my go-to. I'd rather have the conversation. I'd rather talk about it. Yes, I get upset. Yes, I get angry. But I'm careful because I know, again, words hurt. Words can hurt and damage people a lot more sometimes than you slapping them across the face. because it lingers and they hold it in a special place that you said that about them. That's destructive. So what I'm saying, y'all, is let's be mindful of what we say to people. Just be thoughtful of it. And if we're in a place that's not good, that we know we're going to say something that may be hurtful, just don't say it. Take a break. Take a moment for yourself. It's okay. And it's safe to do that when you know that you're not in a good place. Because we're not all in a good place all the time. Take a moment for you. It's all right. Because your mental stability is needed. And that's a good place to be when you're talking to somebody else. Just be in a place where you can say what you need to say, and in a way that is not ugly and harmful. Because we can say anything we need without it being tearing somebody else down. So again, words do hurt. That's all I got for y'all today. I'll probably talk to y'all again tomorrow. This is therapeutic for me. It's helping me get past a lot of things. I love it. Comment, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Have a good one. Bye.